Hello, my name is Fedor Kozlov. I'm an attorney in the great state of Illinois. Welcome to my channel. I talk here a lot about DCFS issues and things that connect to family law. Today I'm going to talk about a little bit about your cooperation with DCFS and whether or not you should cooperate. So the general answer, you should. Why? Because it's one of the factors within DCFS guidelines to see if you did cooperate or not. And it can go against you in their decision making, not because they don't like you, but because you might raise a red flag. But you have to be careful when they ask you to cooperate. So remember, from the start of the investigation, DCFS has 60 days to finalize your case and issue a letter. These days, whether or not you cooperate probably will not make a great difference on the resolution of your case because, again, it depends what happened. But, if there was a child neglect or endangerment or something else happened that caused to call the police or things like that, most likely you will be indicated. Remember that the burden of proof is by preponderance of the evidence and not by beyond reasonable doubt. So it's safe for DCFS investigator to indicate you for a violation. But again, in the report, the DCFS worker will say if you cooperated or not. And then if you decide to file an appeal with an administrative law judge, you can always refer to that record and say that, listen, I did my best. I complied with all the requirements. DCFS worker will also be able to testify, and we'll talk about who is testifying at your DCFS trials later. But DCFS worker will say whether or not you cooperated or not. Now, if DCFS worker is asking you to come to their facility for investigation and bring your child, I would be very careful about that, because remember, we spoke already about what means protective custody. They can take your child from that facility. Especially be careful when DCFS worker says that there's going to be a police officer behind the windows. I don't know about you. I don't trust government. I don't trust government for many years. Not in this country, and in this country and different other countries that I've been to. So depends on the level of protection and how comfortable you feel, but always remember you have the right to be silent, and everything you say will be indeed used against you. That applies to the child as well. Remember that during the hearings, everything the child says is admitted as truthful information, and you will not have opportunity to cross-examine your child. So be very careful what you're doing. Consult with your lawyer if you get a call from DCFS. You can call with me at 847-241-1299, 847-241-1299. Be safe.